talking about the global topics that we have in the tubes and pipes industry, in the fourth conversion of the metal industry, and also our strategy, how we position ourselves in this market. And I would also like to give you an understanding of the items that will be in demand, even in spite of the current situation. This has been mentioned many times before today, but for pipes and tubes, these are four key indicators: low oil prices, also expansion of China that's continuing. Their share in the global production is down, and the share in trade is going down, and also protectionism, meaning the protection of home markets and how producers are focusing on their domestic territories and the consumers that are nearby. According to latest forecasts that we have, as of January, we see that the International Monetary Fund plans the growth of global GDP, but two regions are in the negative zone: Latin America and Russia and CIS. And of course, 2015 was quite difficult, especially for tubes and pipes of Russia connected to construction and machine building, and oil pipes were doing quite well, mostly due to the fact that Russian oil producers broke another record of oil production. They also intensified their drilling. They launched new wells, and that all influenced our situation. That's another interesting slide showing the global costs that, according to Barclays Bank data, and it characterizes the costs of prospecting and production of hydrocarbons. And here it also includes the pipes and tubes products. The level of costs is 23% down. In 2016, this reduction is continuing by 15%. In history, in 1986, 97, and other red circles show how it happens in the history again and again. And what we have currently is not a standard situation, and the current crisis is very different from what we had to experience in the past. Here we put together announced or current or just finished anti-dumping cases of 2015. This information is taken from open sources. The most attractive market of the US is protected from the rest of the world, and China and those countries that organize protection against China, as you can see here, including seamless pipes and threaded pipes and welded pipes, in addition to long and flat products. This is a traditional slide of 10 exporters and importers of products. In red, we show exporters amounting for 68% of total export. China is, of course, number 1, and Russia is number 9 in this ranking. In terms of import, 52% of all imports goes to these 10 importers, and the market of the US is the largest. TMK, as you may be aware of, is a global company with assets in America and in Kazakhstan and Europe, and this monitoring allows us to assess the situation in different industries, precisely in addition to oil and gas. That's general purpose pipes and tubes, welded pipes, automotive pipes, and the top graph showing you the results of the previous year. The reduction of volume of production as TFK was 12%. Nevertheless, today we are still the largest producer of steel pipes and tubes among public companies that officially announce their volume of production information. Lower graphs show you how in the seamless segment we were down by only 5%. It's a very good value for the industry. We know how other producers had a much larger reduction of 20–30% in terms of welded products. The reduction was due to the situation in the American division, where they reduced the amount of drilling by 3 times, and of course that influenced the welded segment and OCTG, and the threaded pipe was shown at the top, something they used for wells. 24% reduction, mostly due to the results of the American division.